Okay. Go.
What's good, YouTube? It's WoodsyMermaid. Doing my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. This is the deck I'm currently running. It's Machina Gadgets, so here's the deck. 3 Machina Fortress. This is your boss monster in the deck. Just a really good card. You discard machine type monsters equal to level 8, and you can discard itself, so to special summon him, and then when he's destroyed, you destroy 1 card on the field, and then also when it's targeted by a monster's effect, it acts as a dust shoot, and pretty much you look at your opponent's hand and discard 1 card, so it's really good. You can also ram it into people's monsters, stuff you can't get over. Yeah, it's really good like that. You can hit it with something that can't be destroyed by battle, and such as Blackwing Armor Master, and it'd destroy it. So 3 Machina Gearframe. It's just the Stratos of the deck. It searches out Machina Fortress. Just a good card. It has 1800 attack, so it's just really good. And it's a union monster, so you can equip it to your machines. And then I run 2 Cyber Dragons. I was running 3, but I didn't have room, and the format right now you can run 3, so, but I don't have room, so 2's good. It baits out the Bottomless, so you special summon it, and it gets rid of the Bottomless, so you can drop your fortresses. It's also really good. Gets over really high monsters, high defense monsters. You can also use this for contact fusion with Chimera Tech. Yeah, it's just a good card. And then the heart of the deck, 2 Green Gadget, 2 Yellow, and 2 Red. It's just really good. Just, obviously play it and get another gadget. It's for +1s. You get pluses off this guy. So, and then you can also discard them with Fortress. That's usually what I do. I discard this and a Fortress, and especially some of the Fortress. So, and then I run the Jinzo variant. So 3 Jinzos. Just a good card. It stops their traps. And sometimes what I do is I special summon the Cyber Dragon, and then if they don't Bottomless, then I tribute it for Jinzo, and then you pretty much, it's a good opening play, with traps and everything, with a Heavy Storm being banned at the time I'm recording this, so it's really good. A lot of people are running a lot of traps, so this definitely shuts that down. I have a lot of traps in my deck, but it doesn't really matter because they got a 24 beat stick on the field, and then once it's destroyed, I mean, they have to think of outs to get rid of it anyways, so it doesn't really hurt me that much. And then 3 Jinzo Returners. This is OTK. You play Future Fusion, and then you dump for Chimera Tech Overdragon. You dump the 3 Returners, and then the 3 Jinzos, and then 1 Cyber Dragon, and it special summons the 3 Jinzos. Because of this guy's effect, it dumps these 3, and then its effect goes off, and it special summons the 3 Jinzos. And that's the monster lineup, so here's the spells. 2 MSTs. Heavy Storm being gone, you get 2 MSTs back, so that's pretty good. I like it. It works. It does its job. So, and then they brought back randomly. They brought back Dark Hole. So I mean, this is actually a really good card for Machinas. I mean, it's just such a good card. Destroys everything on the field. I mean, top deck all this all the time. And then they also brought back Monster Reborn. So it's just a good card. You gotta run these 2. And then I got 3 Smashing Ground, my basic monster destruction. It's really good for stuff I can't get over. Just gets rid of all that crap. And then 2 Solidarities. I run all machines, so it just pumps up them by 800. Just gadgets, like Yellow Gadget being the lowest gadget, that's like 2,000 attack points. So I mean, that's just awesome. Just having, 2,000 or more attack points for each monster. I mean, that's crazy. then 1 Future Fusion for the OTK, and then 1 limiter removal for the OTK as well, but also you can use it as defense. You can set this, and if they attack your monster, you can just flip it up and limiter them. It just, if the life points are close and everything, so it's good. And they usually don't expect this coming, so they usually think, oh, they have the traps down, so. And then for the traps, I have the 3 power traps, Mirror Force, Torrential, and Solemn Judgment. Best card in the game, especially when you're doing your OTKs. This is always good to have. Just good like every single play. It's good. You gotta have had this down. And then the main stopper for special summons, you got Royal Oppression. It's now at 1, so it kind of sucks, but whatever. It's still a really good card. And then the 3 most broken cards in the game, besides maybe Pot of Dualities, 3 warnings. 3 Solemn Warnings. It's just so good. Pay 2,000 life points. It negates the summon of a monster, no matter what, and even if it's normal summon, it negates it. And then it negates any card that has in its name, its description, that special summons monsters, so it's really good. And then 2 Bottomless trap holes, pretty much standard, gotta have those. And then 2 dimensional prisons, and those are obviously, you gotta run those in gadgets. They're too good. Removes from play stuff, so it's also good. And then over the 3rd dimensional prison, I run Mirror Wall. It's pretty good. It's just as good as dimensional prison. It's kind of different because it halves their attacks, obviously, but it activates during the damage set, which I like because they can't trap stun it. And it halves all their monsters' attacks, so it just stops their plan. So that's the deck, and I'll just do the extra deck really quick. 1 Dark End Dragon. I won't be able to summon him, but I just like him. It's Dark End Dragon. 1 Blackwing Armor Master. I run Gale my side deck, so it's good. It's just so good. It can't be destroyed by battle. 1 Black Rose, staple. 2 Stardust Dragons, staple as well. I run Starlight Road in the side, so it's so good. And then 1 Bryonic, 1 Red Dragon, 1 Colossal Fighter, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Exterior Baron, 1 Gaia Knight, 1 Magical Android, 1 Alley of Justice Catastor, 1 Chimera Tech Over Dragon for the target of the Future Fusion, and then 1 Fortress. So now onto the side deck. 1 Spirit Reaper. This guy is, you have 3 Smashing Grounds, so what you do is you play this guy, play Smashing Ground, and then you just poke their hand with this effect, because you discard cards from their hand when you attack directly. I have 1 duel, I discarded 3 monsters from my opponent's hand with this. And also, if it's in defense mode, it obviously can't be destroyed. It's just a good wall, especially against the X-Saber matchup. Put this in against X-Sabers. And then 2 Banisher the Radiance. It's just so good. It's good against almost all the decks of the meta right now. X-Sabers, definitely. Infinities, Lightsworn, Frog Monarchs. You could even put this in the mirror match if you want to. They can't use Fortress's own stars, so that's pretty cool. It slows them down. It's just a really good card. And then another, I think, staple for side deck is 2 Thunder King. This is really good against the mirror match as well. They can't search with gadgets, can't search with Gearframe. You can tribute it to negate the special summon of Fortress, so it's really good. Also, it's amazing against X-Sabers, Infinities, all those decks as well. Lightsworn for if they summon Judgment. And then 1 Gale. His halving ability is awesome, and Stardust can be a problem at sometimes, so Gale is definitely good. It's just a tuner as well, so I can side in a tuner, which is good to have synchros. And then the two new cards that I sided in, I just got this one effect veiler. I'm not sure how good this is, but because I haven't really used it much yet. I went to locals on Saturday, so yesterday, and I didn't really get to use it yet, but it's just such a good card. It stops all their plays from going out, especially for X-Sabers, since they can cold wave me and trap stun me. I don't have any outs besides some of my hands, so this works really well with that. Stops Hunley, stops a lot of decks, really. It really stops their plays. And then one Tragoedia. I had this in my sideboard, but I took it out, and now I'm putting it back in because just being able to special summon it from my hand is really good for X-Sabers. I always have a problem getting cold wave or trap stun, so it's really good, and it's just multi-purpose. Its other two effects are great. You can take control of monsters, and then you can change its stars. It's so good. That's the monsters, and then two Noblemans. This is really good against plants. Good against, it just destroys Rai-Ohs, those hamsters. It's just so good, especially now that quick draw plant's getting really big, debris and all that. It's just so good. Also against X-Sabers, the Dark Soul searches, it destroys those, removes them from play, so they can't do that. And then two Zombie Worlds. Zombie World is really good against plants. It's good against Frog Monarchs. They can't tribute for their Monarchs because they only can be tribute for zombies if this is on the field. I can't get system down by this because now all my monsters are zombies, so they can't use system down. You can't contact fusion with Chimera Tech. That's the spells. Now with the traps, one Starlight Road. Blackwings are going to be see a lot more play. There's 3 Icarus attacks now. They're going to be using 3 because nobody's running this anymore, and with 3 potted dualities, I mean, Blackwings are going to be more consistent. They already topped YCS San Jose, so I just think this is a good card, especially mostly for Blackwings, but you can also put this in other decks too. And then the last 2 cards is 2 Dust Tornadoes. Just you got to have the extra spell and trap removal because Heavy Storm's gone. And you